Okay, so my video cut off. So I was right here. I have this tube of short, fat beads. Not exactly sure what you call these. They almost look like beagle beads, but I've never seen them this short before. So anybody knows, let me know. Then there are 3 of these. They are very uniform, and they are like a topaz lined with blue on the interior. So I'm going to guess that these are a Toho, and they are really pretty. I really like those. So let me pause this. I'm going to clean this up, and we'll get another bag out. Okay, so she told me that she was going to send me some what do you call it? Oh, I've already forgotten. It's that wire mesh. So she did that Patel uses. Silver Silk. So she sent me a link of that because I'd never used it. So she sent me a link of that, and that's this. And I'm gonna experiment with that. She sent me a couple of really cool Jesse James boho beads. A couple of little rosettes. Some little tiny baby beads that are in the Jesse James bead mixes. Love those. Some of these little white ones. These little ones, they almost look like they're cat's eye, but they're not. They've got that glittery glow in the center. And then it had a bunch of these, and I love these Czech glass button beads. Hold on. The bag's trying to fall off. Anyways, I love these. So, and then it also had a couple of these little tassels. I'm in love with those little bitty flower tassels. Love them. And one little flower charm. So that was in that little bag. So I'm going to put that all back. Then there's also some, she sent me some Delicas, and this is in like a gunmetal color because I didn't have any neutrals, and a gold. All of my Delicas are like colors. They're colorful colors. And silver. Then this appears to be one of those lamp or glass sea beads, a couple of pearls, and some drops, and some fire polish. So, cute little mix. I'm going to put this all back together. Sorry, I'm starting to wane just a little bit. I'm super tired. I probably have only slept about 8 hours over the last 3 days because it's just been hard to sleep with everything that's going on. Plus, I've been working 12-hour shifts. And then there's this, some kind of wire mesh chain. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm sure I will find something to do with it. So, I find the end kind of interesting. I'm trying to show you. See if I can get it to focus in. I'm sorry, guys. Focus in on it. So there's that in it. It's just in this bag. But it's not on this list. It almost looked like it came from this Findings companion pack, but it didn't, because it's not on this list. Why don't you go back there? So I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet, but we shall see. Okay. Then there's this big bag of goodies, and we're going to look at it. My bead mat is just flying all over the place. Okay. Sorry. I know I keep saying that over and over, but I really am. Okay. Let's see what kind of goodies we have in this bag. Oh my gosh. This is freaking amazing. Okay, so first and foremost, a bunch of this stuff is from Eureka Beads, I can see. So this is from chelseabead.com, and it has listed as $7 again. So these have got to be Czech, because they feel like they're acrylic. So they've got to be Czech glass, because no one would pay that much. But they're in the Eureka Crystal Beads bags. So, Christie, do you get that subscription? This is a rose quartz pendant. I love this. This is so beautiful. Hold on. Let me get it out for you guys. I didn't even get any of these. When the Dollar Bead Box had these, I really wanted to order these, but I was broke at the time and could not get any of these. So I'm so thankful that you sent me some of these. Thank you so much. So there's one, and I see some other ones in here too. Here is a turquoise one, and I'm actually going to put it in a different bag because this is a very flimsy bag. So, but there's a turquoise one, or an imitation turquoise, so it's going to be a halite, but really, really pretty. I don't want to run the risk that I break it, so I'm going to put it in a better bag. Then, oh, this is an amethyst one. It's so pretty. I love amethyst. That's one of my favorites. That's gorgeous. So there's your hole up there. That's a gorgeous one. Like I said, I didn't get to get any of those, so I was so bummed. Ooh, this is a Tiger's Eye teardrop. This is beautiful. So it's top drilled. There. Would look nice wire wrapped, or even if you did a wire wrap bezel around it. So this has to be like black onyx or something. Yeah. Black onyx. There's your hole up there. The holes I've noticed are really nice on these. Really pretty. Okay. Here is a moss tree agate pendant. It's like a wavy coin. That's really cool. Here's some Heshy beads in my color. Or Heshi. I don't remember how you say it. I always say Heshy. And they're teal. Or turquoise. I think this is Unikite. Yep, Unikite. And I don't have any of these either. Well, actually, I do have one. I have a rose quartz one. Mahogany obsidian. I wanted to get more of these too, but they were gone when I was going to shop for them. Or when I can, then that's the least of my wants. So this says it's a ocean agate cab. So let me pull this one out. It's really smooth. I've never seen anything that's this color. It's like a mixture of browns and grays. So that's interesting. I love these beads and I don't have any. So I'm really glad that I got some of these from you. They're some of the coolest looking beads. Love them. They remind me of galaxies. Sorry, my rings are bugging me. Okay. Oh, these are cool. So these are, I think, Czech glass. They are round beads with a hole going through the center there, and they have a checkered pattern on either side, but on the side, the side is just blue. They're like satiny. Wish this had a name on it to tell you what it was. So it feels like a little piece of glass. It's really smooth. Flat on one side, domed on the other. I love the stripes in it. Got some more of these hexagon pendants. This is green adventuring. Really pretty. Okay, here's another of the turquoise or imitation turquoise, which would be halite. It's funny how this one is so blue and the other one's more turquoisey. This one would be considered a blue color, blue turquoise, because here's one that's the leaf, which I love, and I only ever got one of these, and I got it as the I have it right next to me, actually, the blue goldstone. Because these were so expensive, so I never got more than just the one. Beautiful. So I see more than just this here. Ooh, I love these. So these are the little elephants. They're turquoise with a silver wash, and I have a set of these. So, love those. Here are the little voodoo beads. They're jet with a aqua wash. These look like bone beads. And they're wide hold. They feel like bone beads too. Wonder if they are. They have that texture. So there's those. Not positive. Oh, here's another blue goldstone one. That's cool. Blue goldstone is my favorite gemstone. I love the sparkle. I love the night sky, so it's just so sparkly. Ooh, this is pretty. So in my my set that I got, this is an agate, a striped agate. In my set that I got on eBay, I got these metal settings, and I'm wondering if this is big enough to fit in one of them. If it is, I'll use it like that because this is beautiful. It does have this little imperfection. It has a chip right here, but that's okay. Reminds me of the ocean. Here's another one of those in a pink agate. This is a dragon's mane, I bet. And it's really pretty. It's got the flat back here so that you know it's a cab. And it's got a different layer here. So it's got a different texture right there. Really pretty. I like that. Then here's an amethyst one. And it's beautiful. It's got chevron pattern on it. See that? Love that. Beautiful. It's also a cab. So these would be great to wire wrap as well. This doesn't really need to be in this big of a bag. Wonder if it'll fit in here. Yeah, it'll fit in there. Okay. So that's totally awesome. I'm seeing another piece here in this pile. And, oh, no way. Okay, I didn't see this one, but this is beautiful. This came with the Eureka crystal beads, and it's an 8mm Swarovski crystal chaton, and I do not have any of these, and I told her that, so that's amazing that she gave me one. This one is called Burgundy Delight, and that is gorgeous. You see the sparkle. That's so pretty. Anyways, back to what I was saying before. One of the things I mentioned when I get my boxes is that I hate that they only send one of things in the dollar bead box. And so I got this specific thing. And when I got it, I actually specifically said I wish they'd sent a second one so I can make another, or a pair of earrings. And so now with this one, I can now make a pair of earrings. So that's awesome. Thank you, Christie. I bet you didn't even do that on purpose, but... So this is some drops, bracelets, and I would say that these are black onyx, probably. They've got that deep black color. I love how they space these out with these little plastic spaceys. I don't know what you call those, but... Okay, then we've got bead magnesite, blue-green oval 16 by 10mm. And it says quantity 1, but I bet, well, maybe not. We'll see. Okay, so it is just one, but a strand of those. So that's awesome. Then there are these two. These are from the dollar bead box. I get this subscription as well. 2 rhinestone spacer beads, and the metal is a black. So those can be used on a pair of earrings. This is totally awesome. That's like the biggest lobster claw I've ever seen, and it's in an antique bronze. That'd be great for a purse charm. And here is an antique bronze book charm at a Dingley. And there's a perfect gift for somebody. Oh, it's got... I'm sorry, guys. I'm yawning. It's got spaces where you can put rhinestones. That's really cool. Oh, here is a strand of bellflowers. So, love flowers. Then here are some great big European beads that you can use on some leather. So those are always useful. Here is a 14mm round cabochon Luna Soft Lucite, one piece. Don't have anything like that, so glad to have that. Something super similar, 18mm round cabochon matte black or backlit tequila Czech glass, one piece. So that's an 18mm, and this was a 14. Then 14mm cabochon sky blue Luna Soft Lucite. That's really pretty. I really like that one. Oh, those are so pretty. So 14mm Swarovski Rivolis. So this is my third set now of Rivolis. I had said just not even a week ago that I had 0 Rivolis. Now I've got 3 sets, and I'm going to make some earrings with them. And these are called Chrysolite. Very pretty. Love them. They're so sparkly. And last but not least, we got one of the hexagon pendants in Unakite. I think this is Unakite anyways. If I'm wrong, tell me, but I'm pretty sure that's Unakite. Okay, guys. So, it's the middle of the night, and I've decided I'm going to take a break, and we're going to come back to this. I don't know exactly when. I don't know if I'll be up to it tomorrow. But if not tomorrow, the next day, it'll probably be after that when I post it, because the next 2 days I've got funeral plans with family. We've got family coming in from out of town for the funeral. So, I will try to get it up as soon as possible, and then you will get to see all the goodies that my very good friend Christie sent to me. Alright, so I will be back on another part of this video later. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. I'm back to shoot some more of the unboxing from my really good friend Christie. So I'm going to show you some more of the stuff she sent me. So here's another piece, well, bag, and it's a bunch of shell stuff. She knows I'm in love with the sea, so she sent me a bunch of shells. And this is a strand of Turquoisey Shells, mother of pearl. They're beautiful. And there's a little bit, oh, there's 2 of them. Okay. And I see there's some loose ones too to go with those. And then these are gorgeous. There's several of these bigger ones. And they're like a blue irisy type color. So there's those. These are howlite with some dog prints on them. They're so cute. I love those. There's some rounds. And there might, oh, there's one more. Also mother of pearl. Here's a big shell. Oh, there's another one of those rounds. And some other various shells. Here's some of those same shells, but they're smaller. Here's some pinks and purples. Here's several other purples. But they're very pretty. And then there's a bunch of these little small discs too. Let me see if I can find some. There's another one. So there's some small discs. So there's all that too. So I really love those. She knows that I love anything to do with the sea, so she included a ton of that. I'm going to pause you real quick and get this kind of cleaned up, and we'll move on to the next item. Give me just a second. Okay, Then she sent a bag full of findings, it looks like. It looks like jump rings and other sorts of things. I did not sort this out. So I'm not exactly sure, and I'm not gonna sort all of it out here either, but it's just a bunch of jump rings, some different colors. I will eventually sort these and put them in various boxes, but for now it's just a bunch of jump rings and findings. So, and then there's appears to be several of these square hexagon looking beads, or not hexagon, square. They're just squared. I don't know why I just said hexagon. Sorry, I'm not all there right now. I meant to have this up before now, but the funeral was yesterday for my grandfather, and when I came home I basically just slept. I didn't have energy to do much of anything, so I slept, and then I slept all day today too until really late, and then I got up, and later on I said I better get some stuff shot, so I did. But my best friend came over and fixed me dinner and stuff to cheer me up. And then I started filming after she left. Oh, and she did my nails for me. I love these trays to scoop up with. They're useful. Okay. And so there's those. And this was in there too with some lobster claw clasps. Then we have, oh, I missed a jump ring. Oh well. Sorry, that drives me crazy. Another bag, and I'm not going to dump this one out because it appears to be the same, basically. Except there looks like there's a couple of rings in here too, but basically the same. A bunch of findings that I need to sort. Well, maybe. Hold on. Because there also looks like there's some pretty gold beads in here. Yeah, some pretty gold metal beads. So, but a bunch of stuff that I still need to sort. And then there's an earring finding. It looks like it's alone though. I don't see another one. I see another one of a different type. Two of a different type. But, so, some more stuff to sort. Then there is this green bag, and I did sort these already. So there's this necklace, and it's already finished. I don't know if she just sent it to me as a gift, or if she thought I would want to take it apart, or what. I'm gonna message her about it. But there's this necklace, and it's actually finished. It doesn't appear to be broken. So there's that. Then there's a bunch of Monties, which is great because I was wanting some of those. These aren't the Swarovski brand. They're just cheap rhinestones, but they're still pretty. And then these are just some cheap acrylic or plastic spacers. And some more in a different design. This is some bead soup. A couple of black beads, a couple of clear beads, and this cuboid looking bead. Some gold metal bugle beads. Then these are really cool. I really like these. Let me move these out of the way. They are great big They're just plastic or, well, this one had a Monty in it. Whoops. I thought I got them all, but I didn't. They're like rhinestone beads, but they're just plastic. Some of them have a metal inside, though. And then some of them don't. So, but they're pretty. I love them. So, there's those. And this was all just bead soup. And I sorted through it. Because I wanted them separated. Oops. Oops. I'm not good at this whole getting stuff back in their bags. Then this was a Chandelier Findings. And they're a 2-to-1 Chandelier Finding. So I really like those. They're in a antique gold finish. None of those went in the bag, but okay, there's those. Then there were some of those rhinestone beads in a smaller one, and they're gold and pink. So some of them are pink and some of them are gold. But they were really pretty too. Some more just cheap acrylic spacers. Some 4mm bicones in a orange. It's like in fire orange color. Some more cheap spacers. They're just plastic. And these are like a little bit of bead soup or whatever. Because it's one Bracelet teardrop. And then one moon. That says to the moon and back. And it is double-sided. And this is a rabbit. Oh, there's 2 rabbits. And 2 rabbits. That's what was in that bag. Baguette. Okay. And then I'm not exactly sure what was in this one because I didn't look. So there appears to be a clip. Yeah, a clip. And a cone. And this appears to be a piece that someone was working on that has a turtle. And down here it's got a dragonfly wing. And I'm not sure exactly what they were doing, but it's something that someone was working on. This too. Oh, and it's not. Okay. It's got some dragonfly wings and some hands. And it's coming apart. I didn't realize it was going to come apart. I'm sorry. But blue and green. That's what those projects were. Okay. Then there's this like charm thing. Like purse charm that someone was started on, it looks like. It has a really cool big boho bead and a metal spacer bead and a cone, but nothing under it. So it looks like somebody started to make something and then didn't continue. And then it's got this really cool clip clasp. So there's that. That can be made something with. And then here are these druzy connectors that I really loved from Bargain Bead Box. And they're in an aqua with a rose gold metal around the outside. They were beautiful. Love those. And then all of this was just a bunch of stone bits. No real rhyme or reason to them. There's just a big one. I think they all had holes. Maybe. This one's drilled through the center. center drills. That's a top drill. That's a center drill. Top and top. Corner to corner. This is acrylic. Top drill. Top drill. Corner to corner. Top. Center. And top. So, yeah, no rule. Oh, I forgot this one. This one was actually broken though. So, no real rhyme or reason to those, just a bunch of random ones. Those will probably get re-gifted, like she re-gifted them to me. But I sorted everything out in this bag. I didn't get to those other ones. I was too tired by the time those two came around. When I saw them, I was like, nope, going to bed. Like I say, I don't know what to think about this because it doesn't look like it's broken. So maybe it was just a gift. So there's that. And we're coming down to the end here. So we've got this bag. This looks like a lot of Potomac stuff and Eureka crystal beads. So here's some super duos in a gold. Glad to have these. I'm not sure I even have any gold actually. So those are awesome. This is really cool. This is one of those really, really old clothespins. They're super, super sturdy. I mean, these things held up. But this one has rings so that you could do a beading project off of it. So that's really awesome. I'm not sure I'm creative enough to think of anything, but we'll see. So this says Czech Pearls, 8mm. I'm not sure if that's actually what these are, but they're a pretty cream color. And there appears to be 10 in here. Here are some, it says Halo. So that's not what these are. These, well, yeah, maybe they are. These might be them. So it's like a bead frame. You put a bead inside of it. So it has a hole on either side. Oh, it has 2 holes on either side. So you can put beads inside them. And there's 4 of them. So halo bead, 2-hole antique copper. So maybe that is what that is. Okay, and then we've got Round Duo Mini. And I know that that is actually what that is. Crystal Labrador Full. And it's 4mm. And I don't have any Round Duo Minis, so that is totally awesome. That will be great to add to my stash. Thank you, Christie. And then we've got Miyuki Seed Bead Matte Dark Smoky Amethyst, which this is awesome because I just told her in one of our messages that I'm looking for 15-ohs because I am seriously lacking in 15-ohs. I have like 5 vials of 15-ohs and like 100 of 11-ohs. I have tons of colors of 11-ohs, and like hardly any of 15-ohs. And the ones that the person that I'm really wanting to make some projects from is Bronze Pony, and she uses 15-ohs in like everything. And I'm like, I have no 15-0s. And the colors I do have don't complement anything that I have in 11-0s, really. So I'm like, I definitely need to get some 15-0s. And one of the things I've been doing is looking online to find some places that sell them. And definitely the staples, like the gold, silver, and metallics, like hematite and black and bronze and those. Copper. So that's awesome. So here is Miyuki Seabead Silverline Dark Topaz AB 110. So those are beautiful. Those don't look topaz at all, so I love that. Topaz is actually my birthstone color, but I hate it. I'm not a yellow fan at all. So, love that. Oh, those are so cute. Mini gemstones. Faceted round 2mm. And these are. So, some of these are amethyst. Some are aquamarine. Some are jade. Those are really pretty. Love those. Thank you. Then we've got Silverline Ruby 110. Beautiful. Just gonna drive my OCD up the wall. Ooh, what are these? What are these? These are so pretty. Miyuki Seabead Seafoam Lined Crystal. Oh, those are so pretty. 15-0. Love them. So pretty. That's my color. Okay, and then these. Oh, these are cool. These are pellet beads. White shimmer, 4x6mm. And I just got some of these in a different color. And I've got to look up some, what do you call them? Patterns that use these so I can figure out how to use them. Okay. And these. Oh, here's some more of those halo type beads. Antique copper, and there's 10 of them. And these are 2-hole too. So I've got to look up some of their patterns using both of these type of halo beads so I can figure out how to incorporate them in some patterns. Give me just a second, guys. I gotta blow my nose. Sorry, I was getting kind of sniffly. Okay. So 2H 2-hole bar brass gold. Okay, so I don't think I have. I don't know. Maybe I do have some of these. I'm not sure. But these are really cool too. I have to figure out. Sorry, guys. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I have to figure out some of these, or some patterns to go with these too. So there's those. This is pretty. This is a pewter charm, snowflake charm. And it doesn't say what color it is, but it's like a black almost. But Christmas just ended, so we had a bunch of snowflake charms. So pyramid beads, and this is white Valentine matte. Oh, so it's white on the bottom. Sorry, guys. Bottom, and then matte bronzy type on the top. So that's what those look like. Then we have some more 15-0s. And it says DCOP Pansy, 15-0, Miyuki. Beautiful. It's like a pink purple color. Pretty. Ooh, Storm Duos. That's so exciting. I was just saying I wanted some more of these too. So thank you. Jet Hematite Storm Duos. I've never worked with these, and I'm excited to try. So thank you so much, Christie. Okay, now we've got some bead frames. Pewter bead frame, square ornate bead frame. So those are really cool. They're like a black. They want me to make them into earrings. Move over. I'm trying to show you. There we go. So that's what those look like. And like I say, they want me to make them into earrings. Here is some cup chain. And it says Crystal Silver SS. So I think this is tarnished and it needs to be cleaned. But it's very pretty. It's silver. And it is crystal. Ooh. That's beautiful. So that wasn't in a bag, but it's a gold stone moon. It's gorgeous. And then there is earring backs. Ironically, I needed some of these. My nephew just lost his earring backs, and these are stainless steel. So that's awesome. Oops, dropped them. Okay. Then we have a light pink resin teardrop with the gold finish. That's beautiful. We need 2 of them so I can make some earrings. Okay, these are some great big silver lined pony beads. They're great for usage with leather. And I think I got some of those too in something. Oh, here's some crystal. It's electroplated crystal. I'm not sure if that's actually from the bargain or Beadbox Bargains or not. Here is some Nymo beading thread. She gave me some in another one too to use on the loom. And here's a button. Shank button. And here are some more Czech daggers, and I think I got some in either another one of this or something else that are the same. So that's great. I have plenty to work with. So these are called carrier beads, XL, Crystal Labrador, and they have 2 holes. So that's cool. I don't have anything like that. And these are disc duos. And I don't have anything like this in my stash either. So these are a 2-hole bead. And they're in that ancient gold color, so they're different colors. There's a Chinese symbol. And a cat. And some Swarovski glue-on flatbacks. Let's see, Swarovski's always on the back of these dollar bead ones. Here's some more of them carrier type beads that have the 2 holes. Dome beads, 10 by 6 millimeter, and I don't have any of those either. So they're like a cap, but they're an actual bead because they have a hole. And this one just looks like it has 1 hole. Yes, 1 hole. Okay. Then some spike beads. Lucite anti-gold toned Rivoli pendants. So I'm going to pop these out because I've never seen anything like these. So that's what those look like. Never seen anything like them. They're very light. Oh, and here's another one of those flat rectangles. that can be glued onto something. Oh, here's some more round duo minis. So got some more of those. And here's some more round duo minis in a like teal color. Petrol is what they're calling that. And some Miyuki seed beads in chartreuse in a 15-0. Beautiful. They're silver lined too. Then, ooh, Montes. Here's some Montes in a chartreuse color too. And some 15-0s in a Nile blue opal. Then we've got some iOS Jet Bronze, which they're like little tiles. I don't have any of those either. Okay. Here is a little mouse on a book, and I actually have this charm. Another little Chinese symbol. Some little cards, and I don't have those. Those are cute. A Swarovski chaton. Looks like an 8mm. That's beautiful. A tiny little tassel in all different colors. Some Czech Pearls in a teal or a turquoise. And these look like they're 4mm. Here's some more of these electroplated crystals, and then there's also something else in here, but I can't tell exactly what it is. Oh, well, I'm still not exactly sure what it is. It almost looks like a person. Yeah, I think it's a little person. And then the crystals. Oops. Oh, and there was a little bail in there as well. Bell. Some Miyuki seed beads, crystal sunset matte. So that's a really cool coating. I've never seen anything like that. And they're 11-0s. Then here are some surgical steel flat pad posts. So that's cool. That goes with the backs here. And that works out perfect because I need some more of these. My client just broke hers and she uses those on her glasses. Here's a little picture frame. And it's really cool when you resin things like that. Here are some little teardrops. Crystal teardrops. They're really pretty. And an anchor that is now bent, and I don't know if it can be bent back without, if I do too much more bending it's gonna break. Okay, it's pretty much bent back, but okay. There's that. And then here are SO beads, which I don't have any in my stash. In fact, until recently, I didn't even know these things existed. And that's in a hematite color. Here's a little turtle charm. Some more of these great big pony beads in a blue. Some glue-on bail. Leaf pinch bail. And you have to glue it though. Some more pony beads in a yellow. Let's see this first. a beautiful teal tassel. Well, they're calling it morning turquoise, but it's beautiful. It's a silk tassel. Then 2 of these pretty leaf chandeliers. You've got holes here to dangle things from, and there's 2 of them. Then here's some more chandeliers. Just a second, guys. So here's those chandeliers. These were in our March box. These chandeliers here, and I loved them. I actually bought some more of them because I loved them so much. And I'm not remembering exactly when we got this one. Okay, my video quit on me. So, like I said, these were in our March bag of last year. And then this one was sometime last year too, I think, but I can't remember quite when. So, but thank you for those. I really loved these ones. They were beautiful. I bought more of them. Okay. Here are some Chandelier Findings as well. I think these are from Bargain Bee Box as well. These are gorgeous. I love them. I'm pretty sure I wanted to buy some, but didn't get any before they sold out. There's those. Here's some little links. I love those. Ooh, these are beautiful. I don't know where she got these. Where does it say? Art beads. So these are gorgeous. I'll have to look up these and get some more. So this is a 3. It's very dainty, but gorgeous. Love those. So there's that. Where did I put the bag? There it is. Okay. Here is a cab. It's a glass cab with a bow and arrow. That's really pretty. It's a 20mm. Then here are some semicircle purple iris gold 2-hole beads. And I don't have anything like these either. So that's awesome. Oh, I missed some back here. So here is a pewter pendant. It says it's a star flower pendant. It looks like this needs polished as well. And then here are some filigree pieces. So these are some earring findings. Well, they're just filigree findings, but I'm going to use them as earring findings. And then here's a little butterfly stamping. It's really pretty. And it's 3D. Where did I put the bag? There it is. So there's that. Here's some other Chandelier Findings. And I love Chandelier Findings, so you can never go wrong with those. And some links. They're 4-sided, so you can use them in any way you want. Then, oh, I just got some of these in my bags of gold from Adornable Elements. They're calling them Pego beads, and these are pastel burgundy. They're 10mm. I don't think I got this color though. I think I got teal or something. Ooh, this she gave me specifically. I don't know if she got this from Eureka Beads. I think she got it from somewhere else. But she got these buttons, and I thought they were gorgeous. And she told me she was going to send me one. So thank you so much. It is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. and it's a shank button. So you totally would have to make that your focal. Maybe even have a necklace. I don't know. That's beautiful though. It's a lot bigger than I expected. It's huge. Okay. Then I'm not entirely sure what that is. You'll have to tell me. Not a clue actually. Somebody tell me what this is. But then there are some glass rounds in an amethyst color. So some drugs. And ooh, beautiful. Some little teardrops in a like a turquoise with an AB coating. Those are gorgeous, and I do not have any of those. Then here's some more super duos in Crystal, Lila, Vega, Luster. And I don't have any of this color either, so happy to have those. Those are beautiful. Then it looks like we have one more bag in here. And oh, it's just some charms. So let me pull these out, or dump them out, I should say. Okay, we have a okay. That's not a Buddha, I don't think. Maybe it is. Somebody tell me. I thought there was a specific name for that one. And I'm pretty sure that's an Indian one. Here's a little flower. Is it a lotus flower? An elephant. And a hand. With the flower. Those are really pretty. And unique. But Christie, tell me if that's an actual Buddha. Or if that... I want to say... Oh, I don't want to get it wrong, so tell me. So, this appears to actually be a stretch bracelet. But, it's gemstone beads, some cubes. That's glass, I think. And then one of these turban beads. That's really pretty. Did you make that for me to wear? You'll have to tell me on that one too. That's really pretty. Then there are some beads. So these are the bicones, Lucerna bicones in a like plum color. And then there are some of these acid washed teardrops. And I have some of these, but that's great to have some more, so you have some more to work with. And I have some of these too, but like I say, great to have more to work with. And they're so pretty. So that's everything that's in this bag. Let me clean this up real quick and I will get out the last of the items. There's only 2 more things to show you. Give me just a second, guys. Okay, I sort of lied. She sent a little bit more than just 2 items to unbox. Okay, so she sent me this No More Oops bead tray. I actually have one, but I totally welcome another one. So these things run $20 on Etsy. They're sold here at this site. This one's not on Etsy though. Huh, I got mine from Etsy. But you put your bead weaving project stuff in these little slots so that you can keep them separate but still fully available. So love that. And then she sent me a full stack of patterns from Potomac Beads. So I was so excited about that. There's lots of them. So here's a Eva chain bracelet, a pendant, a looking glass bracelet, a sunflower pendant. This is a color wheel theory thing. Then, dun, dun, dun. That's just information, another color wheel. These are some informational things from the boxes. Wait, did I miss something? No. Okay, so those are from the boxes. Then Winter Blues pendant, Queen stud earrings, Queen Victorian earrings. That one's from one of the boxes. A tublet leather wrap bracelet, lamp light beaded beads, and graduated crystal pendant. So she sent me all those patterns and stuff. So I was super excited about that. That was awesome. So thank you, Christie, for all of that. I will definitely look through those and try to get those used. And then she sent me these containers that she put my name on the top. And I'm not sure what's in these. I haven't opened them yet. So I'm seeing some leather thread at the top. Or leather thread. Leather cording at the top. Which I don't have any leather cording, so this is awesome. Because I don't have any of my stash. And I can make some bracelets or some necklaces with this leather cording. And it's very nice leather cording. So there's that. Alright, I'll put that back there. Then I've got some, looks like rings. Yes. Some rings with ring blanks. And they look adjustable. They're adjustable. Where you can resin on them, or you can put a cab there. And just says setting ring, slip, oval, 14 by 10 millimeter. Package has 6. And there's 5 left, so she only used 1. So there's that. And let me continue on in this thing. There is some kind of weird, funky, fancy stone. Or resin piece. Yeah, it's either acrylic or resin. So it's a leopard print, and the hole goes down through the center. And it's wavy. So that's really cool. I like that. Then it looks like we kind of got bead soup going on in here. So I'm going to dump this. So here's another ring blank from Spoiled Rotten Rings. Or Spoiled Rotten Beads. And it says adjustable bling ring. I'm not exactly sure what you add into this, but I will be looking into that. Here's some ring blanks as well. They look like you would put rivolis in them. Here's a couple more adjustable rings, and these are like filigree pieces. I can't wear them. I'm allergic to fake metal, so. And there's several others. There's this type. That actually looks like it goes with these, but it's been tarnished. Then here's a bronze looking one that already has a cab on it, and it just looks like it was glued on. And then here's another one of those adjustables. So then there appears to be a couple of great big boho beads, some of these sugar skulls. Those are really pretty. And these great big boho beads. And then a pumpkin. And a bunch of skull beads. I think that's all. A bunch of skull beads. And a bunch of cabs. Little glue-on cabs. And there's a ton of different designs. Yeah, like almost every one of these looks like it's a different design. Almost. So, yep, a bunch of cabs. And I'm not going to pick all of them up, but a bunch of cabs. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to put these in a bag, actually. And actually, let me dump this one out, and I'll put these in this. And I'll put that one in a different one. So, a ton of cabs. Glue-on cabs. Bunch more ring blanks. And we'll just put them in with this here ring blanks. These here ring blanks, I should say. There's those. Oops. Okay, and then let's open this last here, 10, and see what is in it. So this is our last 10. It also has my name on it. And so first off, I'm seeing a couple of strand, well, actually, that's just one strand, of some howlite leaves in a white color, although I saw a couple of blue dots on a couple of them. And then I'm seeing some round beads. Not sure what gemstone this is. This is a gemstone. Some Czech glass leaves, and I know these are Czech glass because I have a set of these. I don't know what I've done with them, but I have a set somewhere. Some 4mm aqua bicones. They're really pretty. Oh, a turquoise teardrop. I'm probably guessing that this is magnesite. Oh, there's multiples. Okay. There are 5, I think. I see 5. Yeah, 5 of those. And some of these little glass leaves, and I don't know if these are Czech or just regular glass. I can't remember. These were sold by Bargain Bee Box year ago or so. So there's those. A little Unikite nugget. A cab. And it says 25 by 18 millimeter, and this looks like it would be a oh, I've just lost my mind. What's the orangey color one called? Oh, I can't think of it, guys, but I'm sure when I end this video I'll think of it. But a cab. It's got a flat back and a dome top. I'm sorry, I just hit the camera. Then we've got a whole bag of these Howlite leaves, and they are imitation turquoise, and they are dyed a turquoise color. Then there's just this little piece of rope. A really, really pretty box clasp. That's gorgeous. I love that. I'm going to put this as a clasp on a bead weaving project. That's beautiful. Some ginormous toggle clasps. There's 2 of them. Some really pretty foil links. Then these are some pinch beads in 2 different colors. And 1 round. So he's kind of out of place there, but that's funny. Then there is a focal, says blossoms. Now it appears to be 2 in here. Yep, there's 2 in here. And it just says blossoms. And what are these? Oh, here's some settings for some 12 millimeter Swarovski Rivolies. I'm trying to get this turned around for you guys. So you've got a silver and a gold setting for 12 millimeter. Well, that's rhodium actually, but and gold. And this is this is a magnetic clasp, and it is a sunflower. And you take it off and do that. You have to make sure you get the holes lined up with underneath, because if you don't, it does not sit right. But that's really cool. I don't have anything like that. And then there is a bag of some like sea glass. Yes, cultured sea glass, spike studs, and round beads. And the spike studs are actually 2-hole studs. So that's what those look like. So super glad to have those. Those are beautiful. And then you've also got these itty bitty 4 millimeter rounds. Beautiful. So that's everything. I want to say once again, thank you so much to Christie for everything that you sent. I'm blown away by the stuff that you sent me. I can't believe you sent me this much stuff. So thank you so much. But I also want to just thank you for being there for me in the recent months. You have been such a help. with uplifting my spirits and just being a friend to be there to talk to when I needed somebody. So thank you so much for that. And thank you, of course, for everything you sent me. You definitely didn't need to send all this stuff, but thank you so much again for all of that and for all that you do for me. And be expecting a package back as soon as I can possibly get it finished. So, thanks everybody for watching, and a big shout out again to Christie, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Thanks guys, bye!